portion of Vedic mathematics and multiplication sutras we were doing. In the last class, I explained deviation. There is a concept in the next sutra that we are going to use, which is known as deviation. Okay, so I explained it to Abraham and Simeon. Basically, okay, I'll just give an intro of deviation once again. Deviation. Can anyone tell me if you've heard this term before? Deviation? See, deviation is what it is. If we say in normal terms, if we say deviation means a variation from the original value. Okay, a variation that comes in the original value of something. Okay, so that is the basic meaning of deviation, and it is like the difference between an expected value and an observed value. Observed value. Okay. Now, you don't have the whole thing, the deviation. We use it with mean usually, but that you don't have right now. What we have, that I will show you. Okay, how are we going to use deviation in our sutra? Now, I explained you what are bases, okay, and what are sub-bases. These two things I explained. Bases were the squares of 10, 100, 1000, 10,000, and so on. What were the sub-bases? Multiples of 10. 10, 20, 200, okay, 400.
I'm not 10, not 10.
Oh yeah, not 10. 2,000 and 20,000 and so on. Okay, these were the sub-bases. All right. Now, what is deviation? What is deviation? The numbers, okay? The numbers that are obtained by adding any number to these bases or sub-bases. To these bases or sub-bases. Okay, that is the deviation of that number. For example, if I write 107, in 107, what is the base? 100. If I say the nearest, I explained you all how to take the base, right? The nearest 100th or the nearest 200 or 400 or any sub base, that is the closest that we take as the base. Okay, now in 107, base is 100. Okay, so what is the number remaining that is like different besides 100? What's the number that is remaining? 7. Okay, 7 is extra. Okay, remaining number then 100, so 7 will be my deviation. Okay, 7 is going to be my deviation. Hope this part is clear to you all. Hope this part is clear.
Yes.
Base and deviation difference. Okay, now suppose if you give any other number, 111. What's my base again? 100 is my base. Okay, And what will be my deviation? 11. Okay, 11 is going to be my deviation. So this is how we work with deviation. This is how, just very simple, we find out the deviation. Okay, now I'm clearing the screen and we will check out the sutra. Okay, how the sutra works. All right. Okay. So this is again a sutra for multiplication. It's known as base such base. I think it's sub base, not such base. Base, sub base. Okay. Okay. Now, for example, we have a number. Solve 104 and 109. Okay. So what is the first step? For the first step, we will find out the deviation of the numbers. Okay. And find out the deviation of the numbers. Here I will write numbers and here I will write the deviation. This is the format that we are using. Numbers are 104 and 109. In 104, what is the deviation? 4. And 109, what is the deviation? 9. 9. Okay. So this is the first step. Now, second step is multiply the two deviations. Step 2, multiply the deviations. Okay. 9 fours are 36. Okay. So this 36 is our right side of the answer. Okay. This 36 becomes right side of the answer. Okay. Means half the answer we have. What is the next step? Now, what is the next step? The next step is that we have to add 4 to 109 and 104 to 9. Okay. You don't have to do it twice because the answer is the same. If you do 104 plus 9 or 109 plus 4, we can see that we will get the same value. Okay, we will get the same value. So 104 plus 9 is my third step, which will give me what? 113. Okay, 113. This is my step 3. Step 3. Okay, add the deviation and the number. Add deviation and the number. Okay, then the last step is we will assemble. Okay, now this is my left side of the answer. This is my left side of answer. Okay, so I have my right side of the answer and my left side of the answer. We will put them together. Okay, let's put them together. Answer will be first the left side, that is 113, and then right side 36. So my answer is 11336. Okay. Once again, I will explain the whole part, the whole thing. Okay. First step is we find the deviation. How do we find the deviation? The number that is just extra to the base, okay, is your deviation. Okay, 121, 21 is the base. Okay, 1048. So 48 is the base of 1000. Okay, so like that we found out the base, deviation of 104, that is 4, and 109, that is 9. Then second step is we multiply the deviations. Okay, you multiply the deviations and we will get the right side of the answer. Okay, we will get the right side of the answer. Then for the left side of the answer, we take the number, okay, and add it to the deviation. Okay, add it to the deviation, but they have like added it in a cross manner. Okay, like 104 with 9 and 109 with 4. Okay, they have added it like that. So add it in a cross manner. Same answer you will get by adding like both the numbers. So one time you can do, so 104 and 9 gives me 113. 113. Okay, this is the step 3 and my left side of the answer. Okay, now I have the right side and the left side of the answer. We will put them together to find the final answer, that is 11336. Okay, any doubt till now in any step? No? Okay, Simeon Abraham, clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, okay. Shall we try out another question? Let's try out one more question. I'm clearing this. Okay. Now, what if my deviation is a single digit number? Okay. And if my deviation is a single digit number, I have to multiply, for example, I have to multiply 1001 and 1009. Okay, so let's write the numbers and deviations. Numbers are 1001 and 1009. So 1000 is my base.
Ma'am, is it 10109?
No, it is 1010009. Okay, how? I will just show you. And the deviation is 9. Okay, so we multiply 9 ones are 9. Okay, but we will put a 0 before 9. Okay, we put a 0. If the multiplication of division is single digit, then we will put a 0 on the left. Okay, to make it 2 digits. Okay, to make it 2 digits. So 09 it becomes. Okay, now add these up.
What if the
And
number is, the digit is like, when I multiply it, I'm getting a triple digit.
if you're multiplying it, getting a triple digit, then it's okay. If you're getting a triple digit, then it's okay. Okay. But if it's a single digit, then you have to make it a double digit.
And man, there's no
Okay.
conditions for this, right? But you can only use this method if it's having all 999, or if it's not having, or there's no conditions, right, ma'am?
Conditions, let me just go through one condition. I think you will have that when you are adding this up, okay, 1009 and 1 and 1001 and 9, both of them will be equal. Okay, both of them will be equal, and I think the first digits are also equal. Okay,
Meaning, ma'am?
yes, means that the first digits of the numbers will be equal Okay, in the sutra, every question I can see have the first digits are same. Okay, that is one condition. And another condition is when you add this and this and this and this, you will get the same answer. Okay, so that is one more thing.
When you can you just repeat that? I was not able to get it.
Um, do you want me to repeat it, Abraham?
Yes, ma'am. When you multiply this and this and this and this.
Okay. Okay. See, this number and this number, when you add, you will get a digit. The same digit you will get when you add this number and this number, same thing, same answer you will get. So that is a condition fixed in this sutra, base sub base sutra. This thing is the same, and the first digits also, like the first digits of both the numbers, are the same. Okay, so these are the conditions that are there. Okay, else besides these, I don't think there are any other conditions. I couldn't find any other conditions. Okay, so these are the two main conditions, main clauses that are same in these questions. Okay, so let's just add up 1009 and 1. What is it?
101,009.
1010 1010. Okay, 1009 plus 1 is 1010. Okay, and now we will put them together 1010 and
101009.
yes. Have they used the product in 3 digits? One zero, and they have taken 009. Okay, so we have added like 2 zeros before 9 to the left side. I think they've done it because it is 1000 that we are solving. Okay, it's a value in thousands that we are solving. So for the thousand, since there are 3 zeros in 1000, they have put 2 zeros before 9 because 9 is a single value. Okay, they've given a line that here the base is 1000, so use the product in 3 digits. Okay, so you can write this down. Since the base is 1000, base is 1000. So use the product in 3 digits. Okay, because 1000 has 3 digits. So here's the thing that what if it was not thousands values, it was only hundreds values? Then we add 10. Okay, then we add 10, but here it is a thousands value in the numbers. They are like numbers are in thousands. So what we do, we have added 2 zeros, okay, because thousands, it has 3 zeros. So we want 3 digits here. And hundreds have 2 zeros, so we want 2 digits here for the hundred. So if 100 was there, we would have put just 10. 1000 is there, we will put 20. Okay, got it now? Now we will assemble. We will assemble. Okay, so I have my left and right side of the answers. Okay, we will assemble left side, and here is your right side of the answer. So your answer becomes 1010009. Okay, 101 0.0009 is your answer. Okay. Any doubt in this question?
Ma'am, so the amount of zeros the number has, that many you have to add if the product is coming as the same number.
Yes. See, 100 is there. Okay. Means that if my deviation is coming 2, okay, and how many zeros you have, that many numbers you have to have in the product of deviation. So deviation product is coming 2, so I'll add 1 0. If my digits are 1000, okay, 4 number digits, thousands, they are in thousands, and my deviation is coming 2, the product of deviation is coming 2. 1000 has how many zeros? 3 zeros. So I will put 2 zeros before 2 to make it 3. Okay, here we make it 2. Okay, the number of zeros, that many that many numbers you have to make in the product of deviations. Okay. Okay. So let's move on to another question we'll try out. Okay. Solve 102 and 124. You guys solve this and let me know the answer.
Ma'am,
Yes, Andrew.
12648. 12648.
12648, correct. One two six four eight, correct, Abraham.
Ma'am, can you give us one more?
One more? Yes, I'll give you one more.
So will the deviation be 24 and 2 or will it be 4 and 2?
Deviation will be 48. Okay, the product of deviation is gonna be 48, and the rest part, the other side, when you add it to the number, it's gonna be 126. Okay, 12648. All right. One more I will give you to try out. One second. 97. $95. There's a twist in this sum, okay? Try solving it. And when you figure out what that twist is, just let me know, okay?
Ma'am, is it 12035?
Is it 12035?
Ma'am, is it
No,
9235? Is it 9235?
9235.
Base
No.
is 100.
Ma'am, is it 123? Is it 12035?
Is it 12035? No.
Ma'am,
We
is
take
it
the base as 100.
Ma'am,
Mm-hmm.
is it 8835?
No, it's 35. No. Okay, let's try it out. Okay. Now, what is the twist? It has negative symbols. Okay, negative symbols. Like we are doing the base, the deviation will be negative. Okay. Why negative? Why negative? Because base is 100. Yes. Nearest base is 100. Okay. Now I told you that sometimes the deviation when there is a number above 100, when there is a number above 100, like 107, so the deviation will be positive 7. Okay. But what about those numbers which are close to 100 but lesser than 100? Close to 100 but they're still less than 100. For example, 97. Okay. 97 is close to 100, so base will be 100 only, but the deviation will be in negative. Okay. Its deviation will be minus 3. Okay, minus 3. That is going to be the deviation. So how will we work on this? Let's put the numbers and deviation. 97. The deviation is minus 3. And 95, the deviation is minus 5. Okay, because 100 minus 5 is 95. 97 minus 3. 100 minus 3 is 97. Okay, so minus 5 and minus 3 are the deviations of 97 and 95. Same way it will work with all the bases and sub-bases. Okay. Yes, Abraham.
And why -5?
Why minus 5? Okay, I'll explain again. See, when we have, suppose I have the base 100. Okay, I have the base 100. Now, if I have a number that is close to 100 but more than 100, for example, I have 108. Okay, 108. So, what will be the deviation? 100 plus 8 means 8 is going to be the deviation. But if I have another number which is also close to 100, but it is less than 100, so it is 100 minus 4, which will give me that 96, right? So deviation is going to be minus 4. Okay, so that is the deviation. So you can define the deviation like this. Okay, any value, okay, which is added or subtracted to the base. Okay, added to the base or subtracted from the base is your deviation. Okay, that is that much higher
Ma'am,
or less
ma'am,
than the base. Yes, Edric.
is it 9215?
9215. Yes, 9215 is correct. Okay, so that is if it is more than the base, then that extra value is the deviation. If it's less than the base, then that value by how much it is less is your deviation, and it will come in minus because it is less than the base. Okay, we are subtracting it from the base. So to get the original number, getting? Hope you are
Ma'am,
getting it. 1
why
second,
do
Hendrik.
minus? Why do I write minus in the deviation?
That only I'm explaining that why do we write minus in the deviation? Because we are subtracting the deviation from the base to obtain the original number. That is why we will put
Why not
minus in
just
the
writing?
deviation.
Why not just writing 4?
No, we will not just write 4 because 4 is positive. If we write 4, it means that it is 4 more than the base. Okay, it means that it is 4 more than the base, like this one, 108. We write only 8. Why? Because 8 is positive, shows that it is 108, means 8 more than the base, which is 100. But if we put negative 8, if I put negative 8 minus 8 in the deviation, it means that it is 8 less than the original base, means original number is 92. Okay, got it now? Okay.
So, ma'am, the answer is 9215.
9215. 9215 is the answer. Okay. Now multiply. Minus 3 minus 5. 15. Okay. We'll get 15. And here add. We will add 95 to 3 and 97 to 5. Oh, sorry. Not add. We will subtract. Okay. We will subtract. So 97 minus 5 minus 5. Okay. Why? Because my deviations are negative, they have a minus sign. So 97, from 97 we minus 5, and from 95 we minus 3. Okay, because why? Deviations are negative. So we subtract here. Okay, so 97 minus 5, 92, 92. Okay, again, this is my left side of the answer, and this is my right side of the answer. Put them together. 9215 is the final answer. Okay. Now, once again, we'll go over it. Okay. Now, see, when you have numbers that are close to a base but lesser than a base, okay, two situations might be there. One is when you have a number that is more than a that is some digits more than a base. Okay, but sometimes you have a number which is lesser than the base. So when you have it lesser than the base, then you subtract the number from the base. Okay, that is base is 100, and number I have is 97. 97 is also close to 100, so base will be 100 only. But from 100, I will subtract 97. What do I have? 3. But I will put that 3 in minus. Why? Because the number is smaller than the base. Okay, so negative minus negative 3 and negative 5 we have taken.
Ma'am,
Okay,
subtract 97 from 100.
can you repeat?
I have to subtract 97 from 100.
Yes. How much is 97 less than 100? 3, 3 times. Okay, 3 numbers less than 100. Okay, so that is why I have taken 97, 100 minus 97. But what you get, you take that in negative. Okay, minus 3. Same way, 100 minus 95 is 5. Put a minus. Okay, minus 5. Then the negative values you'll multiply. So it will become a positive 15. Okay, 5 threes are 15. Then I have the right side of my answer. For the left side of the answer, here we will not add, we will subtract. Why? Because my deviations are in subtraction, are in negative. So 97, this value, and from it I'll subtract this value. Okay, and I'll take this value, and from it I will subtract this value. Okay, because deviations are in minus, so we don't add here, we subtract here. 97 minus 5 and 95 minus 3. Okay, then after minusing, I'll have my left side of value. Then we just put them together, left side and right side value, and we'll have the answer. Okay, hope it was clear now. This question was clear now, both the ways. When you have a greater deviation and a lesser deviation. Okay, okay. So one question I'm giving you to try out. One question I am giving you to try out. Solve 985 and 975. 985 and 975.
Ma'am, ma'am,
Yes,
it's
Edric.
ma'am, is it 960,375?
Yes, that is correct. 960,375 is correct.
Nine
Ma'am,
six zero three seven five.
Yes, correct. Yes, Abraham.
910,375.
375.
910,375.
No, check it again. It's 960,375. Base. What's my base? 1,000. 1,000. Okay. So for the first number, it's 1,000 minus 985, 15. But we take minus 15. And the second number, 1,000 minus 975, how much? 25 minus 25. Okay. So let's write it. Numbers and deviations. 985 deviation is minus 15 and 975 deviation is minus 25. Okay, multiply the deviations. Minus 15 multiplied by minus 25. What are we getting? $375. Now we will subtract. Pick any, okay, out of these both. Let's do 985 minus 25. Okay, how much? 960. Okay, so I have my left side of the answer and right side of the answer. Put them together. Answer is 960375. Okay. Yes, Abraham. 960375. Hope it's clear to you all now. How do we do with the negative deviations? Okay, it's simple. Just that you have to take the deviation and negative, and while we were adding before, you just have to subtract now. Okay, only that is the difference. Else the method is the same. Okay, so we'll stop here for today, and tomorrow we will continue with another sutra that is known as Sutra Niklam. Okay, it's another sutra for multiplication, and today's homework is exercise 20.3. Okay, 20.3. All right.
We're going
Also,
to cover that much.
yes, you have to cover that much, but not necessarily today because tomorrow you have a test. So today you can prepare for the test, but tomorrow you can do 20.3. Okay, and wherever you have time, you have to cover the questions. Okay, and ask your doubts as well. All right. I'll give you time because this is a like very lengthy chapter. We have a lots and lots of exercises in this chapter. Okay, so we will cover it. Okay, we'll cover
Ma'am,
it.
ma'am,
Yes, Edric.
tomorrow test of which chapter?
Tomorrow test of 18th chapter. Okay, 18th chapter test is tomorrow. So please prepare for it today, and we'll now meet on Wednesday. Yes, Wednesday. Okay.
So there's no class tomorrow.
Yes, no class tomorrow because test is there. You people have a test tomorrow, so just prepare for it. Okay, if you can find time, just practice like 4 to 5 questions. 4 questions. Try out 4 from this exercise. Okay, 4 to 5. Try 2 of the positive deviations and 3 of the negative deviations. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, then I'll see you then. Bye.
Bye, ma'am.
Bye, thank you.
Okay, bye.